everybody, welcome back to Backwoods TN today. We appreciate each and every one checking out our YouTube channel today. Whether you've been watching for a long time, a little while, or if it's your first time checking us out at all, we appreciate everyone for checking us out. But before we hop in today's video, we'd like to say, if this is something y'all enjoy, if this is maybe you think you'd like to watch more of our videos, if you like kind of content like this, hit that subscribe button. YouTube sent me this little picture right here. And the last 28 days, 81% of the people that have been watching my videos are not subscribed. So I think we've got somewhere around like 100,000 views the last 28 days. So that means if everyone that was subscribed that has been watching the channel, we probably have 10,000 subscribers already. So just wanted to throw that out there. If it's something y'all enjoy, maybe consider hitting it. That way we post a video, or if we ever go any live streams, you guys will be the first ones to know. But today it's a beautiful Tuesday evening here in East Tennessee. And we've been having a lot of people comment that's from Tennessee here lately, so that's been cool to see. And I had some subscribers subscribe from Hawaii. So all over the country, and really all over the world actually, there's been people from other countries been commenting. So that's also been cool to see. But in Tennessee today, it's a hot, dry one. And right now we're putting some logs off on one of our double bunk trailers. Let me just turn y'all around and I'll show you guys what's going on right now. So Dad and Connor, well, Dad's operating, Connor's riding. They're up there on the log hog, putting some logs over on one of our double bunk log trailers. I think they may be going to haul that tomorrow morning. But so we've had a little bit of an interesting week. The skidder, one of the fuel filters on it, been giving us a little trouble. So the skidder's out here, we got it back going. I hauled a load of pallet wood on 057 earlier today, but we've got some Waywood on it now. As y'all see, there's a Waywood trailer right there. And everybody, like if I had $1 for every time someone has asked me what Waywood is, pretty much we call it Waywood, but honestly it's just like pulpwood or paperwood is what you guys might call it. Pulpwood, paperwood, whatever. We call it Waywood around here. That's what my family's always called it. So if you hear me say Waywood, that's what we're talking about. But anyway, I've got some Waywood on the truck. If that big pile right there doesn't finish it, then we're going to use this pile here. But hauling a load of pallet wood on 057 earlier today. But yeah, there's the skidder. We drove it out because actually, but the white pearl up there, you guys saw that video whenever we went and bought that truck, it's been acting up. We think whenever the truck gets hot, for some reason the fuel filter or the fuel pump starts acting up. Haven't quite figured it out, but you can let it sit for a while. It'll drive like it's brand new. But then sometimes it starts giving you trouble. But so we've had a pretty interesting week, but nonetheless, we're about to get the truck loaded. Our dual axle truck right there, we usually have been using it to haul the Waywood. We've been using the single axle truck, which you can't quite see right now. We've been hauling some logs with it, and we haven't been quite filling it full, just that way it doesn't have too much of a strain, because it is just a single axle road tractor. But yeah, they're unloading some logs off the hook. And yeah, I just thought I'd do the intro today. Haven't had much knuckle boom content in a while, so thought it'd be neat to show this thing doing some of its work. All right, y'all, we got the logs loaded and headed back to the house now. It's like I was telling you, whenever the truck cools down, for some reason it runs great. Like it's in front of us right now and it's running like a top. See right there? Running good now. Ain't missing a lick or nothing. All right, guys, well, like we said, we're gonna haul those logs in the morning and see what we can get into tomorrow. I may send the camera with Dad and Connor, let them film hauling tomorrow. But yeah, it's been a pretty hot day, pretty rough day. We're gonna go home, take it easy a while. All right, it's the next morning, and so told y'all yesterday evening Dad and Connor was hauling some logs this morning, and I put a camera out for Dad and Connor to take this morning, and I
got it.
You want to tell them what happened, Connor?
I woke up, I was sleepy, and I never thought about it.
So the camera's in my mailbox, and they passed by, and they started this morning. They forgot the camera, so no log calling footage. All right, y'all, we've made it back. We've got set up. Just got done cutting up this little hickory right here, and also we got us a bunk extender right there to put on the standards. So hopefully we can get a little bit bigger of a load, and it's a little bit safer that way. Probably put all my butt logs towards the back. That way they'll be a little bit higher. They can lay up against that standard extender there. But yeah, it's been raining this morning. I can walk now, and the dust doesn't go up to my face, so that's a plus. It's a little bit dusty still, you guys can see that, but it really settled it down a lot. And it looks like it's gonna be short-lived because the sun's starting to poke through the clouds. So the high today is only supposed to be like 83 or 82. So that may not sound real cool, but for here, that's pretty nice. It's been in the higher 80s, low 90s. So plus you add in the humidity and everything, that's gonna make for a pretty good day. But got those steel sharpened over there. It's cutting like a dream. And yeah, hopefully we'll have a good day today. I'm gonna try to get out another load of logs to go in tomorrow morning. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoy the ride.
Who told you that was Holly?
Little man up in the moon.
Yeah, that man's me.
That's his little man in the moon.
Mhm.
Under the water. Folks,
No.
it started off nice today, but it's ending up rough. Yesterday was one of the hottest days I've worked this year. And the day had cooled off out of the rain, and now we're back. Humidity's coming back. Sun's shining hot. But there's another one of them holler trees, and that's just a young tree.
Told you not to cut that.
Professor, what is the reason for that? That tree would have been just like the old trees around here. It'd have been hollers, a big old hole in it when it's already got a pretty good hole in it.
Help.
Whoa!
This is about a pallet log tree, so we didn't lose too much on this. But after this tree, after these two trees we cut, we're gonna move off on down over there. Hopefully some bigger stuff. So let's see if Colin can get backed over here, and we'll hook these up and get out of here. No more little stuff.
That's going to show us how to professionally hook up a choker. First you pull it off the skidder, you lay it on the ground, you find the one closest to the skidder, you hook it like so, you get it good, then you get the next and farther away from the skidder. Now he's got to go over the mountain. This is the part he really likes, ain't it, Hike? I ain't sure what this process is, but it's hung, ain't it? Now he freed it up. Okay, his bell will slide now. Stay to the right down through there somewhere. I would go with him, but it's just too hot. Now you see him. Now you don't. Well, you might see him right through that tree there. We wouldn't make you believe how steep this hill has been to work this week, because it is steep. My old legs are tired this week. Last week, we're fixing to pull it right there to that thing, though. That's the mule. Old Timberjack. Okay, here we go, folks. Did you enjoy the trip?
Yeah.
You better watch out. We don't like to do that right there, pulling that rope through that bale like that with a lot of pressure. Because what it does, it makes your rope real kinky. It makes it curly. Can't hardly get it to straighten out. We got to get out of the way, folks. He's gonna here, do what you're gonna do, man.
Dad's over the top of this tree right now, and Connor will be ready to head out. I'll tell you one thing, it's really hot today. I'll say it's about probably high 80s, low 90s. Really hot, just came off of rain. You guys live in the south, you know after a rain it gets really humid and hot. Look at Connor staring at us.
Timber gutter's like a whittler. He don't want to loan nobody his knife. Somebody likes a good sharp knife, you don't just loan it to anybody, because they give it back to you and it'll be dull and you'll have to try to use it. That ain't no fun. Oh, where we gonna go, White Oak?
What do you think about it?
Where do you think it's going?
Oh, shoot, it's not.
Yeah, it ain't no good grade, but it's got to go down. And we're just the ones gonna put it on the ground, ain't we?
That could be arguable.
We're gonna put her on the ground, buddy. Alright. Maybe.
It's going up the hill.
Perfect. You see that hen cut?
I guess that's what they call it.
Where did I tell you it's going? Right next to that chest, though.
Pull like that, pull this one, I guess. We're helping him a little bit though. Hey! Connor's got the rope to slipping. It's always a fun time. And Dad will go all the way out through there, stopping that to the end, and then he'll cut it off where there's no weight wood or pallet wood left. I'm gonna give you guys to Connor and let him take you out there on a trip, and then he'll bring you back and we're gonna cut a big old red oak when you guys get back.
It might. I think it'll fit in there. I think it'll fit in there. Like a pretty big hole. Keep going. There you go.
All right, guys, second load of the day. We topped it off with some 8-foot stuff. We'll probably haul for pallet wood or something. But a lot more oak on this one. Just, I think almost everything on there is red oak or white oak. There might be one hickory in there on the edge, but pretty good load. Finishing the day out with. Had some knuckle boom and stuff issues that slowed us down a little bit, but this should make a decent little load on the trailer whenever we get out there. So we're gonna start loading stuff up and head back to the knuckle boom. Oh, the bucket. Here's what the final load looks like. We almost got rid of all of our way wood. Still a few pieces laying here, but there's a load of logs, full back bunk. Front bunk could use a few more, but using that single axle truck like we was talking about earlier, so this will do. All right, y'all, it's probably going to conclude today's video. Appreciate y'all watching. As always, if y'all are still watching at this point, I do appreciate each and every one of you. Like I said, 80% of the people that's watched this channel in the last 30 days haven't been subscribed. So if you want to hit the subscribe button, it's always an option. But yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy. And also, if y'all haven't subscribed and checked out the community page, we might be going live next week. So if y'all don't want to miss that, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. But that'll be all for today. Thanks for checking us out. Have a good day. See y'all in the next one.